What a morning. What a beautiful, beautiful morning. A good morning to everybody across Canada and wherever my voice may be reaching. Just absolute beautiful, beautiful morning. It's a little cool down here I'm right in Queensland now, in the St. Margaret's Bay. I just wanted to give kind of a little update now that I've got couple of 100 kilometers with the suicide shift, give a little bit of my insights in it, a couple of things I found out. So I remember when I was getting on the bike in the parking lot, Lowell come up to me and said, "John, I won't lie to you, it is a brain fart when you first start this," which it was. But it's a brain fart in your mind. That's where it's at. You know, when you pass that, when you understand that, you know, the lever's not up here anymore. Your counter steering is not up there on the left side anymore, but it's still here. So if you watch, I'll take my hand off, I push to the right, the bike goes to the right. Right here, I push to the left, the bike goes to the left. So everything is still available to me. It's just in a different spot. I'll go around this turn, I won't shift down, and I'll push and I'll pull. Push on the left, pull on the right. Push on the left, pull on the right. I got two hands on the bike, it's still all here, and I want to shift. Simple as that. I can still control the amount of power to the rear wheel with the clutch. The brain fart's gone. Because my confidence is there. I've gone through stop signs, lights, all the stuff that I thought was going to be an issue, which it is in your mind. The bike will still do it. Your body will still do it. The brain fart and the issue is in your mind. And like Lowell said, you know, it'll be there for a bit. It's gone. It's gone. I am completely comfortable with this bike. There's some things, granted, you will do a little different. It's the same as putting a set of bars on here that aren't stock. You're gonna adjust to those differently. Same as lowering your bike, you're gonna adjust to it differently. Same as a different seat. All these things are adjustments, but you adjust to them. That's why they're called adjustments. So, when you get it out of your mind that there's some strange thing, then it's gone. Because I can still push to the right, push to the left, push to the right and pull, push to the left and pull. It's all there for me. This bike is so low now and so light in the front end that I can crank this at a stop sign. I can crank this bar 90 degrees hard, 90 degrees left hard, let the clutch out and ease along. If it was loose rock, I can waddle walk. My feet are touching so easy. And when it gets up to speed and I feel that there's no interference in front of me, then I'm set. But those are what's called adjustments. The only thing now, the bike only starts in neutral. And I thought that, you know, there was some little issue happening. And I had Googled it, checked it, and then called Lowell, messaged Lowell last night. What it is, right on the back here, there's a little detent, little point, plunger, that's on the back. And when this lever would be pulled in, that would depress that. And I don't really know if you call it a neutral safety switch, bypass switch, whatever. But that would allow you to start in any gear for the moment. But, you know, normally first. I've always had a habit that when I stop my bike and park them, I leave them in first gear. It's just a habit. And if I can find neutral when I start it neutral. But the issue being with this, doesn't happen often, but it can happen. Take off from a stop sign or a red light, and you stall the bike. And you know what bikes are like sometimes trying to find neutral. So you want to be able to start it in any gear. When you can start at that gear, you can clank it down into second or first, wherever you need to be. But you can do that with that switch. So we can bypass that. So I'm going to go over probably next week, or when I get back. Hopefully, that we're leaving for Tuktoyaktuk soon. When I get back from there, take the bike over. But I'll probably take it over and have it measured up for foot pegs to take these boards off. I want pegs. I want to lean my feet this way, not down. I want to lean into it that way. Same as I had on my Deuce. I just like that feel better. If I can look down at my foot is like this. I want it like that. And I'm not, I don't do big miles on this bike. This bike might be a 300 or 400 kilometer day. So I don't need all that, places like I normally do for the long miles. And I'll show you in here how easy it is. I just come around. Nothing to it. Just nothing to it, folks. Except if you miss a gear. But I'm pushing on the right, pulling on the left. So that's a week with the Suicide Shifter. I'm on the way in now to Privateers to pick up my key set for the tour pack that I bought last year for it would have been the Road King last year, but now it's for the Street Glide.